Awesome. I've been talking to myself this whole time, but I think we just fixed the sound issue. If you guys want to let me know. Had a button turned off that should have been on. We're still learning. We're still learning. And once we confirm we have sound, I'll go through my spiel again. There we go. Thanks, Chris. All right. So you guys have been sitting here watching me talk to myself, but I was just going over our West Coast Invitational race at Finish Line RC Raceway. But before we get back into that, if you haven't bought tickets to win this car already, head over to oneupracing.com. That is our new events website. So oneupracing.com, we're selling raffle tickets for $20. 100% of the proceeds are being donated to the Parkinson's Foundation in Mike Reedy's name. Getting back into what I was talking about, we tried to honor the Reedy race format at our West Coast Invitational race, which is we're 10 days removed from that one now. And the racing was just absolutely incredible. I think we got it fixed now, Manny. Oh, there we go. Thanks for confirming, Manny. I had the microphone turned off. Oops. But we did the invitational class, which is a single day of warm-up, and the invitational drivers just had 4 rounds of warm-up to get used to their cars, get used to the track, make any setup changes. And then going into Friday through Sunday, it's just heads-up racing. We sort the grid evenly, so each driver will get the same amount of starts on the first, second, third, and fourth row. But other than that, it's sorted so the drivers will race each other an even amount of times, but you might start on the 4th row in the outside spot. You might start on the 1st row on the inside of the grid. It's completely random, and everybody gets to race each other. And you really do see who the best overall racers are. It's not about qualifying. There is no qualifying. So we tally your points. The lowest points are better. So you want a 1 or a 2 or 3. And we give 2 drops. So if the driver had a bad run or had to pull off, we allow 2 of those. So we're counting 10 rounds. And after 10 rounds of racing, we had a 4-way tie for the lead. After 11 rounds of racing, Michał Orlowski and Bruno Coelho had kind of edged out Akio and Lucas at that point. And going into the last round, they were both in the same heat. It worked out where one of them ended up using a drop, and they tied for points for the overall win between Bruno and Michał. We went to the tiebreaker, which is your amount of first place, second places, or third places. They were still tied. So we went to a secondary tiebreaker, which is the combined time of your best 3 runs from those highest points. And Michał barely edged out Bruno. I think it was a couple seconds over the 3 runs that got him the overall Invitational Championship. So great racing. Congratulations on your win, Michał. The other classes were awesome as well. We got to see some epic racing in the spec classes, the open classes, even 21.5 put on a show, and we're kind of getting to see a look at what we might see later at the Worlds. So 8 minutes to go. Get those raffle tickets purchased. If you haven't already, oneupracing.com. We're selling raffle tickets to win this car. $20 a ticket. Buy as many as you want. I'm donating 100% of the proceeds in Mike Reedy's name to the Parkinson's Foundation. So if you got $20, do a good thing. Even if you don't win the car, you're still doing a good thing. Let me just take a look and see if we have any last minute orders coming in. We do. Give me just a moment. I'm going to enter these new names in our drawing. Autocorrect. All right. So far we've got 197 tickets sold, making this car valued at almost $4,000 that it's earned for charity. So thank you guys. Yes, you can still buy tickets. 6 minutes left to get them. OneUpRacing.com. Buy as many as you like. Thank you, Blake. I appreciate that. Blake leaving a link down in there. So we are dollars away from that $4,000 mark. I think we can still blow $4,000 out of the water if you guys get those tickets. Here we go. Adding more names to the list right now. 198 sold. Come on. Well, we still have a moment. Let's go over the car. What are you guys buying raffle tickets for? We have a brand new Awesomatics A800R. And originally, I actually got this for myself. I was planning on racing here and there. I got it about a year ago and started building it, and the business keeps me busy. So unfortunately, I have not been able to get back out and race again. But I do have an awesome car that we can raffle away now. So a custom painted by Bradley Fine Line Protoform P63 body donated by Eric Epp of Protoform. This is my race paint, and I had everybody from the invitational class autograph this as well. So, a nice compliment on top here. And then the car itself is the Awesomatics A800R with carbon chassis. So, primarily an outdoor car. Like I said, this was built for myself originally. So, the screw set is actually a one-off screw set that I did for myself. It's not a colored set, but it is a matte finish, so not the normal bright machine finish that you see on our Pro Duty titanium screws. Gives a really cool look, and especially what I like about it on this car is there are a few parts with clear anodizing on them, like your wheel hexes. So the screws really match up well with those, and they're also just subtle. The car's really good looking on its own, so they don't overpower anything. We have actually some prototype wheel nuts on this car. I just thought that would be cool to throw in. So you'll actually get to see a prototype. What I basically am getting as vendor samples before we go forward with something. And these lock nuts are unreleased as of now, so you're actually getting something that really nobody else has but me. So I was going to put the wing on, but we do have some signatures that go right to the back of the deck there. So I left the wing off, put on some of my old 10-fold ultralight wing screws there, so it's still dressed up. We have the RC Maker body mounts underneath, which is actually really nice. You don't have to drill holes in the back of the body. It just slides right on there with these two posts here. Where was I? So going back to the build, Reedy donated a full set of electronics. So we have the 6800 Zappers LiPo here. We have the 610R, their latest competition speed control. We have the SP5 21.5 motor. I've geared it appropriately. We also have the Reedy servo, one of our new One-Up Racing Pro RX FH5 compatible SAMO receivers. And then, of course, our ultralight cooling fan mounted on the brass chassis mount to keep the weight down low, along with our ultralight fan shroud. So before I keep going, we've got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to get those raffle tickets at oneupracing.com. Get those now. Get a chance at winning this car, but no matter what you do, your money's going to a good cause. We're donating the proceeds to the Parkinson's Foundation in Mike Reedy's name. So, one other thing I did on this build, and you'll have to look at the photos, you can go over and see close-ups of this build on the One Up Racing website. But I started our speed control wires at the motor so that I could line up the Reedy logos. So you actually have the 3 Reedy logos aligned on this motor, which I think looks really good, backed up with our ultralight wire organizer. Everything's super low, super clean wired. One of my wiring jobs that I've been doing on touring cars for a while since we moved to the mid-motor. but came out really good. Also has your discontinued One Up Racing ultralight aluminum turnbuckles. We've since gone to titanium, but you know I have a stash of these for myself, and they really do look good on the build. I might have to kind of revisit this design. I really like those turnbuckles. Thank you guys for getting those tickets. I'm going to see how many names I've got to add here. We're getting close. All right, 12:59, 1 minute left to get those tickets in. We just passed the 200 tickets sold mark. We're at 201 now, so officially over $4,000 earned for charity. Thank you, everybody. Truly appreciate that. We're honoring an industry legend with this in Mike Reedy. So thank you, everybody, for making this as successful as it is. What? There we go, 1 p.m. I'm going to reload this page and mark those out of stock here. Okay, so tickets are now no longer available. Oop. Got one more in there. All right. So I have all my names entered on a spreadsheet here. One second, I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, Big Ty? Thank you, Jake. Thank you, David. Honestly, I didn't set a goal. I just wanted to earn as much as we can. We earned over $4,000, so I'd say that's pretty successful for an RC car, even as decked out as this one is. So thank you, guys. That's awesome. The Parkinson's Foundation is certainly going to appreciate that. All right. So what I've done is entered everyone's name on a spreadsheet, and I basically have the lines of the spreadsheet that show me the line number. So we're going from line 1 all the way to line 202. Yep. And I have, all right. And then I just Googled a random number generator, and it let me select the start and stop number. So I have random number 1 through 202. As soon as I press this go button over here, it is going to spit out a number, and then I will line that up on my spreadsheet, and we'll choose a winner. I'm just going to reload, make 100% sure there weren't any last minute things to come through. Nope. So, got too many screens open right now, I apologize. All right, so here we go. Everything has been selected. I'm gonna hit this go button. I have my winning number. Tune in tomorrow and we'll find out who it is. No, I'm just kidding. So I got my winning number. It is line 18. Let's scroll up towards the top. You guys ready? And actually, let me pull this order up so I can tell you where he's coming from as well. My heart's actually beating right now. I'm excited for this. This is cool. All right, there it is. Order number 1129. This car is going to end up at its new home in North Dakota. And I'd like to say congratulations to our winner, Adam Balk, out of North Dakota, winning the giveaway car. Congratulations, Adam, and also thank you. Adam was one of our our ticket buyers that bought multiple tickets. So he actually made a really nice donation to the Parkinson's Foundation, Adam. Huge congratulations. I will get in touch with you, confirm that the address is correct, and we'll get your car mailed out to you. I'll also throw in, just so you have a little extra souvenir, one of our One Up Racing West Coast Invitational stickers done by David Mayhew over there at Finish Line Signs. Yeah, I'm happy for you, Adam. This is really cool. Let me take a look. All right. So one thing that I was yammering on for a while about, and I completely forgot to tell you, I just got a call from Joe Pillars up at the warehouse, and he let me know that we just got 25 big boxes with a long-awaited restock. Ugh. Our Pro Duty equipment cases are finally back in stock. We've been waiting on these for quite a while now, and I'm super happy to have them back. The last time I restocked these was right around 2021-ish, and shipping prices were through the roof. So because of that, I was paying more for shipping than the actual product on the cases at that point, and our retail price, because of that, went through the roof. They were at $52. I'm very happy to say that shipping prices are once again fairly reasonable, and I was able to reduce the cost on these by $17. You can get the new Pro Duty equipment cases for $34.99. We have them available at pickoneup.com right now. We kept everything the same, except I did upgrade to new heavier duty zippers. This is an old bag, actually, from our first batch. But the only complaint I've had on these is that the zippers kind of wore out with time, so we upgraded to a heavier duty zipper, and I hope that your Pro Duty case will last you many years. But these are very cool. I don't have all the dividers in this one. I use these for all sorts of things. This one's been used for photography equipment. But you get these interchangeable or movable little dividers here, so you can kind of set it up however you want. I have one for tire warmers. I have one for my charger. I have the toolbox here. You can put your scissors, cutters, things like that in these top patches. Keep them easy to access and safe from the rest of your tools. And yeah, super happy to have these back. So again, pickoneup.com, our new Pro Duty equipment cases are only $34.99 right now. I've got a sale going on right now, so when you add it to your shopping cart, it's going to drop even a little bit lower than that. You're going to get a great deal on these. Thank you, Big Ty. Thank you, Tony, for, looks like you tagged Adam there. Jan, I'll see you at the Worlds, man. Congratulations to Jan Ratajski, our 17.5 class winner at the West Coast Invitational. And yeah, can't wait to see a lot of the international crowd and my friends from all over America back out at the Worlds later this year at Finish Line. So we've got a winner for the car. Adam, I'm going to get in touch with you directly. The last time I did a giveaway, somebody literally made a fake Randy Castor Facebook account. They made a fake One Up Racing Facebook account and then contacted you. So make sure it's coming from my email directly. That's randy@oneupracing.com that I'll contact you by. Anything else, just ignore. Don't give them any billing information. I'm covering the shipping. You don't have anything more to buy. Thank you, everybody who donated. Well, it was Jason Colgan, Randman. Yep. It's been a while since I had that screen name. So with 202 tickets sold, we earned $4,040 for the Parkinson's Foundation. Thank you, everybody who bought a ticket. We'll certainly make this an annual thing if we keep doing the West Coast Invitational race with the Reedy race format. I want to make sure that Mike Reedy's name lives on in this industry for, well, he's still got the Reedy brand, but you know, this is just something extra. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate those raffle tickets, and have a great day.